What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. We got another article from Watcher Guru. Shiba Inu hits rock bottom for the first time in 2023. So they're talking about Shiba Inu's trading volume and how that price pulled back to some of the lowest numbers we've seen throughout the beginning of this year. So Shiba Inu stood tall and strong as its trading volume soared despite a price decline throughout 2022. The tables have turned in 2023 as its trading volume hit rock bottom for the first time this year. Shiba is experiencing a significant decline in trading volume, reaching a 4-month low on Wednesday. Its average 24-hour trading volume reached 119 million, displaying a lack of momentum in the indices. Now, obviously, today that trading volume has picked up. I told y'all, you'll have to watch the overall market to determine, is this something that's directly happening to Shiba Inu, or is this a market-wide effect? And if you look at all the other projects, you can see this is a market-wide thing. So they say 2 reasons why Shiba Inu's trading volume is declining. And stay tuned. We're going to take a look at all the rest of the top cryptocurrency trading volume right after this. So overall price stagnancy. So the stagnancy in trading volume could be attributed to the dullness and overall lack of enthusiasm in the crypto market. So it's not just Shiba Inu. This is, other assets as well. Their trading volume has dropped, maybe not to record lows, but everybody's trading volume was a lot lower yesterday than it is today. So though BTC touched 30,000 and Ethereum is nearing 2,000, the general sentiments turned negative after both retraced in price. SHIB holders, and remember, this is just a shakeout. Bitcoin already gave us a hint of what it wants to do. We've seen Bitcoin over 31,000, trying to hit that 32,000 level. This is just the shakedown from that level for all those people that bought up there. Remember, these markets are very, very tricky and psychological. They'll let you buy in at one price and pull you down, to shake out the people who are, basically not prepared to hold. Panic sellers, paper-handed people, is going to do that. That's just what, takes place. But SHIB holders, mostly poor in their money when the markets are shining, as its ushers a sense of belonging. So this is exactly what I was just speaking on. Most people decide to jump in once they see the prices higher. Once they see everything going up, that's when they get excited to buy, and then the markets swiftly take that money off the table from them, pull back, let those people get out of the market, and then the price starts to go back up again. But when nothing takes place, investors take a back seat and fear accumulating the dip, assuming it could drop further. So basically, people aren't prepared to take the dip when they see the price going down, because they always think, what if it goes lower? What if I buy here and it goes even lower? What if it goes lower, or if I buy now and it goes lower? That's a constant psychological barrier in people's mind when it comes to buying the dip. There is stagnancy in the number of daily burns, as it's not crossing more than 1.5 million tokens each day. Now, when it comes to that fear of buying the dip, the way you get comfortable of buying the dip is looking for key support levels. You want to find key support levels so that you're likely buying along some of the best levels that the chart is showing you to buy it. If the price shows that it's finding strong support, likely buyers are to step in at that point that you pinpoint is a key support level. That's why it's important to understand, at least some basics of technical analysis. Now, they talk about the burns. Obviously the burn rate is not too major. We see the burns, getting to the point where they're so low in one day that the next day the burn rate can be up 2,000%, because only 1,000 coins were burnt the previous day. So not too much there, but we're still waiting on the main version of Shibarium's mainnet to be released, so that we can actually see how many projects we want to build on Shibarium, how many transactions can we get, and how much Shiba Inu will we burn. So that decrease in the supply is one thing that fear a lot of people are worried about. That supply number 589 trillion. They're like, how are we going to get rid of this amount of tokens? And that's a reasonable concern. So Shiba Inu boasts an army of investors with high energy, and their spirits coincided with developments that took its price to that 1039 level. The delay in the release of Shibarium Layer 2 solution caused cracks in the community and a dip in enthusiasm. A buying spree could reignite if the team announces a Shibarium launch date. Until then, one can expect a dip in energy among investors. Now, let's keep this in mind. Satoshi told us that the main version of Shibarium could be released in 2 to 4 months, or basically before the end of 2023. Now, obviously, if we get that release, we know that there's going to be some hype, there's going to be some buy the rumor, sell the news taking place. So you will want to be in at lower levels than where the price would be before that announcement is made and people start to buy up the asset and push the price further. So obviously it's not financial advice. You can do whatever is best for you, but we know that once the excitement comes back, Shiba Inu is going to shine. More people are going to start to buy, and the prices that we're seeing right now you might not see again. So keep that in mind. Let's check out the overall cryptocurrency market, and let's see what some of these prices are sitting at. Okay, so we got Should refresh it. Okay, we got a $1.18 trillion market cap, up 0.12% right now. Bitcoin back over 28,000. Ethereum 1858. We seen it briefly earlier over that 1,900 points, $1,900 per coin. BNB 330. XRP 45 cent, 88.39 cent, Doge 7 cent, Matic 9 cent, Sol 21.28, DOT 5.79, Litecoin 87.52, Shiba Inu at that 10.11 level, sitting at 14th place by market cap. Now let's take a closer look at some of the trading volumes that we can see here. We can see Bitcoin sitting at $31 billion in trading volume, up 92% in the last 24 hours. Usually that's a leading indication that Bitcoin wants to go up. We're seeing a lot of volume take place, meaning a lot of Bitcoin exchange in hands, and usually after a certain amount of selling takes place and people see a positive sentiment in the market, bulls usually take over and we can start to see the price move up. So Bitcoin looking good in trading volume. Ethereum sitting at $14 billion in trading volume, up 17% right now, almost half of what Bitcoin is doing in trading volume. It's crazy when you think about it. BNB sitting at $897 million in trading volume, up 39% in the last 24 hours. Let's see XRP. XRP up 41% in trading volume in the last 24 hours, sitting at $1.5 billion in trading volume. So XRP more trading volume than BNB today. 463 million, up 73% for Cardano in trading volume in the last 24 hours. Let's take a look at Doge. 700 million, up 115% for Doge in the last 24 hours. It's usually a good sign that the asset wants to break out to the upside once the selling pressure stops. Matic we got at 645 billion, up 43% in the last 24 hours. Solana 665 million dollars in the last 24 hours, up 97%. We got DOT at 246 million trading volume last 24 hours, up 77%. Litecoin up 40% at $807 million in the last 24 hours. Jeez, Litecoin looking nice, trying to touch that billion level. And then we got Shiba Inu at $201 million in the last 24 hours, up 63% in trading volume. So don't say, I didn't tell you. Don't. It's not financial advice, but your guy trying to tell you, man, what's likely about to happen. So just be patient, not financial advice. Again, do whatever is best for you. Can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold, but just don't want y'all to be shaken out by the daily fluctuations. That's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are